Hello everybody, welcome to the... No, I can't do this. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the The
Fempass?
Shut up!
Is that like Game Pass, but for Femboy?
No, oh my god, no. Alright.
A subscription service.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Femcast podcast. Today I am here with CatboyKaiTV.
You can just say CatboyKai.
CatboyKai, whatever. A link to his channel will be in the description below. So before we get right into the meat of the topic, I think we'll be introducing our other host, because he was not on our last episode. So CatboyKai, how would you like to introduce yourself? Sorry to put you on the spot.
Wow. Hi.
Greetings and salutations.
Yes.
So he has his own YouTube channel. It's on screen right now. So he posts videos like this, and this. So yeah, that's the kind of content he uploads. If you're interested, link to his channel is in the description.
It's not for everyone.
It's not for everybody. But that's a-okay. Anyways.
Not good.
Not good. So when do you want to get into the topic? Or do you want to, like, introduce yourself? Do you want to get straight into the meat of the topic? How do you want to do this?
I guess, to introduce myself, I'm CatboyKai. I'm a Femboy. And
Hell yeah.
I'm mentally ill, so there's that.
Yeah, same. So basically the same as me.
That comprises, like, most of my humor of just, like, mental illness, what the fuck is going on, and just...
The mentally ill femboy version of Papa Franku, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And then I'm the mentally ill femboy version of iDubbbz. So it works. It works.
The thing is though, I'm playing a character, so I'm always in character. So
so you're doing this Sam Hyde style. Hell yeah.
Yes. Sam Hyde, I never heard of him.
He's drenched in meta irony. So
you have to know, I was born in 1970, so like I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Wow,
I came into this universe a while back ago, and I still have no idea what the fuck is going on.
You know what?
I just have this ability to travel through universes and just see all the bullshit that happens in between each of them, and it's just mostly all the same bullshit wherever you go throughout the multiverse.
Yeah, it'd be like that. If you didn't read the title, the topic of this video is alt-right femboys. A topic indeed. Yes, it really is. It really is the topic of all time. It really is. So I don't even.
I could be able to make like the edgiest fucking takes on that. So.
All right, let's hear your take, because I don't even know where to start.
Well, why don't you share your experiences with alt-right femboys?
I don't even have any. I've never interacted with them.
Oh,
I just know it's. I mean, I've witnessed it, but I haven't like actually like interacted with any before.
You poor thing. You've never had.
No, I'm glad that I haven't. I don't want to.
You've never had alt-right femboy Bussy.
No, I don't want to. I'm a lefty. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, it's just as delectable as lefty femboy Bussy.
Yeah, but all I want is lefty femboy Bussy, okay?
Well, you gotta expand your horizons. Yeah,
but like, okay, first of all, alt-right femboys are even more likely to be subby bottoms. So like, you know,
exactly.
two, but no, that's the problem because two bottoms don't make a top. Okay, so that.
Well, okay. I'm a femboy top, but we'll get into that later.
That is a future episode. is femboy tops and whether or not they are real.
When alt-right femboys say they want to return to tradition, they don't mean like the 1950s. All right, they mean like ancient Greece, which is just like tons of gay sex 24/7.
You know what? Actually, I wouldn't mind returning to that specific
just
tradition.
oiled up men and just like feminine Greek bottom twinks.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, Hyperborea.
See, the one thing that I'm not a fan of, and this is just personal preference, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, is like the dad bod thing. I'm not a huge fan of that. That's not my personal preference. You know, I like very feminine looking tops / mommy doms. That's my thing.
I think it should be known that I'm not gay.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not gay. Okay.
I'm
straight in big air quotations. He's straight, guys. He's straight.
Well, well, the thing about that, it's not completely straight, but it's not gay either.
So you're finsexual then?
The fuck is that?
Basically, it means you generally prefer people that present feminine. So like this includes women, femboys, femme-presenting non-binary people, etc.
Okay, well,
is that accurate? Is that who you're attracted to in general?
I guess.
Okay, because that's my thing as well.
Yeah, but I like boobies, yo.
Well, yeah, me too. I also like boobies, but I also like dick. So, you know.
Personally, I'm not a fan of dick.
Really?
Never.
Are
tried
you sure about that? You've never tried it?
No.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're the top. You have to be a fan of ass, not dick. I guess the dick is just there. I guess.
I do like me some ass though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but it's still not gay if it's feminine because, and also.
Yeah. Okay.
As they say down in the South where I'm from, it's only gay if the barrel stitch.
Yeah, as long as you have the socks on and the balls aren't touching, and it's with the homies, you know, it's not gay, you know?
I don't have any homies to smash.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, so that's like 90% of my humor is just mental illness, making people uncomfortable.
And pretending to not be gay.
And femboys.
Yeah. And also being out of focus.
I don't know what the fuck it is with my camera here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to I'm stretching.
Yeah. We are so off topic. I might end up changing the title just because I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about anymore.
Yeah, and also random noises. Like
yeah.
Motherfucker, with this fucking focus.
This is just so off the rails at this point. Oh my god.
I'm a photographer that doesn't know how to use cameras.
I'm a not photographer that also doesn't know how to use cameras. So I guess we're on the same page there. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. This is such a shit show.
All right, we're in between 1 meter, so like our focus is.
Can you like move the camera by any chance or no?
No.
No,
I cannot do that.
Damn.
I am sorry, I cannot.
Can you move you?
Where do you want me to move?
Into focus.
I am in focus right now.
Are you?
Kind of.
Kind of. Dude, I'm more in focus on my shitty laptop cam.
Look, this is a $2,000 camera.
And I look better on my fucking laptop cam.
I look great.
You do, sure you do. You look sexy as fuck, okay? But that's besides the point, all right?
I'm changing from AF to motherfucker because
AF to motherfucker, yes.
All right, so like
my favorite camera setting, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not manual focus, it's motherfucker.
It's motherfucker focus. Aw, yeah. Everybody gangsta till he hits him with motherfucker focus. Hell yeah.
Now I'm out of focus.
You're just gonna lay in bed the whole time?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna even talk about like the topic of the video?
Yes, we are. Alright, Femboys.
Alright, Femboys.
In one of my adventures, I used to hang around a lot of white nationalist people from Norway.
No.
This all stems back to when I asked out a Norwegian girl to homecoming, and you know what she did to reject me? She said, "There is no way you're going to homecoming with me."
Oh my god!
You got rejected with a pun, and
then
so
fucking bad.
Exactly.
I don't know if I respect that or if that's like, I don't know how to feel. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that.
It hurt. And then I went down my Joker arc.
That's how you did you become like an incel at some point or like what?
I was never an incel, but I knew incels. And the thing that saved me from inceldom was the fact that I'm cute and I'm actually somewhat funny and likable.
Okay, same. Honestly, same.
I'm just not naturally a shitty person. So,
yeah.
Like, when I was around these people, so there were also women in these like white nationalist groups.
Oh no.
Like groups of people that I knew. The Tradwife kind of thing.
Oh god. Were there any hot mommy doms in these groups or nah? Well, I mean, I need to decide whether or not these groups are worthwhile.
There was one, but she's married now, and she's no longer in that life. So,
man, oof.
She's a little old for you too.
Well, how old are we talking? Like 30 or like 70?
23.
Because there's a big what?
23.
Oh, that's not too old.
I mean that is old. Have you seen 23-year-olds?
Yeah, but like. We're talking like think about the dynamic of the relationship first of all.
Relatively speaking, in this timeline, it's 2023. But
yeah, I know I'm almost 19. Okay, I'm almost 19. All right.
But you see, me technically, because time is just a construct, I am billions of years old. I have always existed. I will always exist.
Well, yeah. If you think about it four-dimensionally, I mean. I'm infinitely old. Yeah, I mean...
Yes. So therefore, officer, she wasn't underage.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it in terms of like how the... If you think about it four-dimensionally, she's not actually underaged. She's actually underaged and overaged at the same time. And I'm underaged and overaged at the same time as well. So, you know, it's not illegal, sir, alright?
Why does underage exist, but not overage?
Well,
because
wouldn't that be overage? No, because if you're like an adult with the underage person, you are the overaged person, right?
Okay, but that's not what I mean. What I mean, like, overage is like people over 70 should not be having sex. That's just gross.
I mean, as long as they're not having sex with me or in front of me, I don't give a shit, alright?
No, like, they should just not be having sex, period. Just jail. Go to jail.
Oh my god. I mean, you know, oh
yeah, I say outlandish things because they're funny.
I know, but still, it's like I'm not expecting it. I mean, I am, but like
to people that don't get my humor.
No, I get your I'm just reacting as if I'm just pretending like you're not a character because I feel like it adds to the entertainment, you know? Just,
pretending that I'm not a character. I am.
Just like acting like this is just like me interacting with a normal person, you know? I think that adds to the entertainment. Because I've played a character as well, so I know it's easier for me to like when I used to play a character more often.
I'm somewhat out of character in the Femcast though. Somewhat out of character, but like
somewhat out of character. See, yeah, you are literally drenched in meta irony. I fucking swear. Holy shit.
I am protected by so many layers of irony. I'm untouchable. All right.
Nah, for real. I used to be that way too.
If someone were to cancel me, they would not be able to cancel me because
they'd have to cancel like 7 different characters first.
Yes. You would have to cancel like
each individual layer of irony, yeah.
Oh yeah, let me before we get like fully in depth with the alright femboy topic, let's talk about all my characters, okay?
Oh,
you have CatboyKai, who is me. You have Frogboy. You just have Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah, he's me, but like the real me. And you never see him that often. You have Mullet Man. And Mullet Man's a fun character to play because he's just kind of like sexually deranged, and
oh, so he's like me. I mean, what?
Say that. You could say that.
I mean, I don't know if I would say I'm sexually deranged. I'm definitely very odd.
But I mean, naturally, Mullet Man has a mullet and a pedo stash. And when I have the pedo stash and the mullet, I look like a child and a child molester at the same time.
You know what? I felt that. I understand what you mean. Like,
I mean,
if
I have
I
a
was
mullet right here because I grew up in the 80s, so
I don't have a mullet. I have like a just regular femboy hair. You know.
That's my character. Growing up in the 80s, I am the first femboy.
Well, okay. We haven't even... That's a completely different episode of the Femcast. We're just like...
Shut up. Shut up.
We can't cover all of them at once. I didn't give you the list to cover them all at once. I should have just given you, like, one topic. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh.
Alright, Femboys. That's the topic, okay?
Okay, let's get back on topic. Let's talk about the Nazi femboys.
Oh no. Yeah, alright.
I mean, we have a list, but like that's how my brain works, where like I am thinking of like different things at once at the same time. It's like quantum physics.
Yeah, sadly, I'm
Schrodinger's Catboy. I am Schrodinger's Catboy.
Yeah, me too. Me too. If you think about it, I'm dead and alive at the same time because on the outside I'm alive and on the inside I'm dead.
I'm actually dead on the outside and alive on the inside.
How does that even work?
Well, one time I was fucking this girl so hard, this dead body, and it was fucking her so hard she almost came back to life.
It sounds like something that would be in a Logan Paul video. The dead body.
I once fucked a dead body so hard it almost came back to life.
I almost fucked a dead body so hard it ended up in a Logan Paul video.
Maybe Logan Paul is like a necrophiliac.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's fucked in the head. I mean, I don't know. He's either really vanilla and boring, or he's like got some like very out there kinks. It's nothing in between.
He's in the Femboys, for sure.
I could see it.
I mean, didn't he suck dick before?
I don't know. Did he say that he did?
I believe it though. I believe he tried dick, and
I feel like it's something he would try just for the sake of trying it. Though I feel like he's a top. He gives off very top energy. Like
he seems like a frat
he would be
boy
the
kinda
one
guy.
making a dude suck his dick. All right, like, and maybe I'm just
Logan Paul
projecting
seems like
my own fantasies.
The
but...
frat boy kind of guy,
Yeah,
not that I know
is,
like that like the frat boy kind of gay porn. Not that I've ever seen it, but
not that you've ever seen it, aside from the time you saw it. But
okay,
we don't talk about that.
This revolves back to the alt-right femboys. Is that I was in a group chat with a bunch of alt-right people, and they are the gayest people you would ever meet.
See,
I don't know if it's because I'm cute. I was the token Asian, so I'm like the token Asian femboy sex slave that they have. But like, that was me.
Yeah,
and,
no,
yeah.
Alt-righters used to like me, I think. Not in like a femboy way, because I wasn't out yet, but just because of my sense of humor. It was weird. Alt-righters fucking hate me now because I'm political, but if I was apolitical, I guarantee they would fucking love me. Like,
that's why I'm apolitical.
I've got like the sense of humor for it. I've got the aesthetic. They just don't like my politics. That's literally all there is to it.
I don't like politics to begin with. I just think it's kind of cringy. Like,
See,
the thing about alt-right femboys that I find cringe is not because they're femboys, it's because they're political.
well, it's not just because they're political, it's because they have the bad politics, okay? They have the bad politics.
To me, all politics are bad, though. Like, and what's funny is that the economy... Okay, the dichotomy between an alt-right femboy...
I don't give a shit about the economy. We're talking social politics, okay?
I said dichotomy. All right.
Oh, you said an economy.
No, I said dichotomy.
Dichotomy?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yes, I think it's amusing that, like...
Well, it's not just a dichotomy. You can have like nuanced takes, right?
Yes.
And I want to establish something.
Being a femboy is so antithetical to being alt-right that, like, it's amusing to me.
Well, don't get me wrong, it's amusing, but like, here's the thing. Not all opinions are equal, okay?
That is true.
Let's take, yeah, and I think so I'm not saying that the left is right on every single topic, right? When I say I associate myself with the left, I'm speaking very generally. Like, I shit on the left for all sorts of dumb shit that they say and do, right? I just tend to shit on the right even more than I shit on the left. Because the right is just worse. I mean, you have the left, which is basically just like, kind of a little bit of dumbassery every now and again. And then you have the right, which is genuinely fucking evil. So it's like, you know, it's not necessarily, I mean, there's sort of a dichotomy there, but, you know, it's like one side is clearly worse.
I'm talking about the image of someone who's alt-right, but that's very antithetical to being a femboy in of itself. And I think that's amusing.
Well, it is amusing.
Like, most, like, skinheads would, like, gang rape a femboy. As like, because they hate them so much. Like, that kind of shit would go down.
Well, it's because they're insecure as shit. Like, a lot of these, like, incel-type Nazis, like, don't actually believe anything. They're just, like, insecure and will align themselves with whoever will accept them. That's literally all there is to it.
That is why I stopped hanging around with the white nationalist people. Mainly because, like, I was the type of person to hang out with anybody because I didn't really have that many friends. So I would hang out with, like, communists. I would hang out with, like, white nationalists. I would hang out with, like, Asian gangsters. Because I'm Asian.
I felt that.
So, like, I would hang out with, like,
that.
literally everyone. And I almost got raped by a group of white nationalist people. I'm like,
oh dear.
What? Yeah.
See, this is why I'm very selective when it comes to who I'm friends with.
Yes. So that's why I'm not really friends with everybody. But, like, I just blanked out there. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's just like reliving that memory just like makes me blank out for a bit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, wow, that was a time. Yeah, I mean, there was a time when I was like a genuine fucking conservative. Like,
yeah,
I was one of those like cringy like fucking Ben Shapiro motherfuckers where I'm like, yeah.
The thing is though,
there's only two genders. It's like, I mean, I guess it depends. Yeah. I no, it's like I wasn't that bad, but like, you know, it was like everything. All of my arguments were like so abstract and like not practical. Which I mean, I still do that sometimes, but like,
it was like saw like the Ben Shapiro types and as like just afraid to admit that they're racist.
See, I was never racist. I was just transphobic.
Or like afraid to admit that they have fucked up views and like they would rationalize it. Like I respect someone a lot more if they just like say fucked up things and they own it rather than someone that like hides behind, you know, just layers of like facts and logic, I guess.
See,
to try and rationalize.
I was almost the opposite where like all of like my like I guess I don't even know if they were transphobic beliefs necessarily.
Because
I mean
transphobia
I
is
framed them I framed them as transphobic beliefs because it's like like, I guess, popular at the time, but really it came from a place of gender abolition, believe it or not. Like,
Really?
my entire argument against transgenderism is well, the reason this doesn't make sense is because this is your personality, not your gender. Because I thought gender and sex were the same thing. So my argument would have made sense if I was arguing against somebody that said that they were
made sex.
Wait, what? No. I'm talking. Oh my god. No,
I instead of saying sense, I thought you said sex, and it's like.
No, I'm talking about sex as in like the sex you are born as, not as in we are having anal sex together type of sex. Okay.
No, I'm
Shut up. You know what? We can talk about anal sex later, okay?
Okay, after.
If you're a good boy, that's your reward. We get to talk about anal sex, all right? If you're a good boy. Anyway.
This is such a spicy topic.
Anyways, my right-wing beliefs at the time were more from a place of gender abolition and me conflating sex and gender. I thought that, like,
wow, what an idiot.
And even then, it's like you can, to an extent, change your sex, right? Like if you go through HRT and you know all that shit, and you go through the surgeries, you are in a sense changing your sex.
I mean, that is why they call it a sex change.
Exactly. Like that literally is the whole purpose of transsexualism. So then after that, I fell down the trans-medicalism pipeline, which actually moved me. So trans-medicalism is, you know, people like Blair White and Calvin Guerra, those types?
No.
So basically, like,
I've heard of Blair White, but I don't know who else.
So, okay, so let's stick with Blair White then. Like, her whole shtick was, like, bullying trans people that don't pass very well, that are either very early in their transition or like they just want to like identify a certain way, and like very like anti-non-binary type of shit, like very like shitty like dichotomous way of thinking about trans people, right? Very gatekeepy. But it surprisingly, that those types of videos actually moved me closer to the left at the time, which was interesting. I mean, you know, so I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, like if you like are like, you know, like making a genuine effort to like transition, then it's like, I guess it wouldn't make sense for me to like say that Blair White belongs in the men's restroom. So, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Just to play devil's advocate here, I know there was a lot of hate towards trans people, to people that are say they're trans to like get out of certain situations that like they would otherwise be facing like tougher like ramifications. So like Chris Chan, like
yeah, I agree with you on like I agree with like, you know, shitting on those
so like
people.
I agree it's really gatekeepy because you don't want people to like it's more about protecting her own ass, I guess, that like, hey, I'm not associated with these nut jobs, and like
it's
basically being a pick-me.
Yeah, it's being a pick-me, and I agree that like, okay, if you're like Chris Chan, like I'm controversial take, you don't belong in women's prison. I'm sorry. Cuz you're like, if you're Chris Chan and you got convicted for rape and you're a fucking rapist and you raped a woman and like you were born a guy and you raped them with your male genitalia, I'm sorry, you belong in men's prison. You haven't done HRT, you haven't done any of that shit.
Yeah.
No.
I have a pretty spicy take about prison. I think we should get rid of prison.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think that AMAB rapists who rape with their male genitalia. Okay, if they're like, you know, they've gone through the surgery and they raped somebody, then, you know, maybe they go into women's prison. But if they haven't gone through the surgery, I think it's one of those things you almost have to judge on a case by case basis, right?
Yes.
where I think, like, okay, like, Chris Chan obviously belongs in men's prison. I don't give a shit, how that person identifies. Like, they raped, fucking, like, they're a rapist. I don't give a shit about, I don't care. Like, I care more about, like, the safety of Chris Chan's inmates than Chris Chan themselves, alright?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, fuck Chris Chan. I don't give a shit. Like, they could go fuck themselves. I don't care. Like, fuck them. But, like, there are instances where, like, I feel like, even if somebody like me, who doesn't even identify as a woman, were to, like, have, like, some low-level crime that causes me to go to prison or jail or whatever the fuck, like, I don't think I would. I think I would belong more in a woman's prison than a man's prison. Am I fucked up for saying that? Like, I mean, like, if I was to, and maybe this is just like a self-preservation argument, but like I would not survive a day in a men's prison without getting fucking raped. Okay, like, but like a woman's prison, like, I wouldn't be like violent. Like, I'm like pretty chill, you know. Like,
to be fair,
like,
it does depend on what prison you go to. If you're going to like a federal prison, that's like cushy and like minimum security, then like you're fine. But if you're going to like a maximum security, like one where like all the bad people are going, like
I mean,
that
either
people
way,
like really are feminine and like our targets should be like separated from Gen Pop.
Yeah, that, not only that, but like, yeah, like and maybe this is just like some like fear of like, okay, you know, like, what if I like get like falsely accused of a crime and then I go to like jail for it or some shit? Like, you know, I don't see myself as somebody that belongs with like these like big, like, angry, violent, rapey men. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like, no. I would get raped like on a daily basis, and like, even though that like sounds like hot, like in theory, you know, like, ooh, like consensual non-consent type of shit, you know, but it's not it's not actually consensual in that situation. So even though it, you know, I might have a rape fantasy, I don't actually want to get raped, you know. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, you're indefinitely into fucked up shit too. Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I'm not into anything. I'm probably asexual.
Shut up. You are not. You are not. You were just talking about how much you liked Bussy earlier, alright? Shut the fuck up. You're not asexual. You're a horny motherfucker. Dude, you don't hide
my foot's asleep. My foot's asleep. Oh my god. Pain.
Alright, you know what?
I'm really not that horny. I like horny jokes, but I am generally not a horny person at all.
See, I'm generally not horny either, except for when I'm horny. When I'm horny, I'm really fucking horny, and then when I'm not horny, I'm not horny at all. There's nothing in between.
All of the times I've had sex, I really didn't want it, and there was only doing it because there was an expectation for me to do it.
Oh yeah, me too.
Wait, you've had sex?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, low-key, I wish that I didn't. Cause
no, I get that.
Like, it's not actually anything like special, really. Like, it's underwhelming. I think the only reason I'm like, I don't regret it in a sense, I mean, I do and I don't, is because it's like, well, then I like wouldn't know, and then I would be like, oh man, like, I wish I had taken this opportunity or whatever the fuck. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because my ex was a fucking piece of shit.
Your ex.
So then I would have been glad. I'd have been like, man, I dodged a bullet. What?
Your ex isn't a Femboy, so you know that explains.
Exactly. Well, not only that, but
you need to get yourself.
She was like a fake top. Like, she was like only like she was acting like a top to lure me in, if that makes sense.
All right. See, those are the people that should go to prison. Fake tops.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Holy shit.
To be fair, though, I don't believe in prison. I believe we should take all the bad people that if they committed a crime and just put them in a giant battle royale and then, like, have them fight it out. and whoever whoever wins gets to like
gets Femboy Bussy. Whoever wins gets Femboy Bussy.
Like I would pay to see that. I would love to see a battle royale where like you have like prisoners just kill each other. Like just
only
drop
like
into,
people that only people that like genuinely deserve it though.
Well,
like,
yes. Like just
people
like the worst
Epstein.
of the worst.
Yeah, like Epstein.
Oh my god,
and
it'd be
Bill
like
Cosby. It'd have to be like all like the fucking Hollywood creeps.
Like it's like all of the well-known criminals. Like you'd have the Unabomber there. And
we gotta get.
You would have like fucking title cards for like each of them.
We gotta get like Chris Chan, Epstein, Bill Cosby, all those people. Like,
dude, I think the Unabomber would fucking like go ham in the battle royale prisoner games.
Also, a few school shooters. Just because it's funny.
Yeah, but there's no guns at the starting point, so
exactly. Like, that's why it's funny.
My
you have to watch them survive without a gun.
My plan for like this battle royale is like take the entire state of Utah, because first of all, no one's living in Utah to begin with, and just
but Utah is not a real place.
No, that's Ohio.
Well, Ohio's real. It's
real,
just
but it's
scary.
spooky.
Yeah, don't go to Ohio.
I've been to Ohio.
If you go to Ohio, you don't leave it.
Or maybe we could take Wyoming, because no one's in Wyoming anyway, and just have like the Wyoming battle royale, and like everyone all over the world can just like watch this live stream of just like, it's basically like the Hunger Games, but instead of kids, it's adults.
It's adults, and yeah, exactly. And it's shitty adults that deserve it, like Epstein and
I
Cosby.
Guess it's kind of a conservative way of thinking of getting rid of criminals, but like the Greeks and Romans did it.
I wouldn't even consider that conservative. It's just funny and based, okay?
I mean, that is my political beliefs. It's something that is either cringe or based. So like Mao Zedong, based.
Are your political beliefs just based on whatever
was
like
funny?
Whoever's the funniest?
Yes.
Oh my god! Why are you doing this? This is what I used to do. Oh my god. Why am I more grown up than you when it comes to politics? Holy fuck. I really have changed. Holy shit. I used to be the most immature when it came to like politics and shit like that. But oh my god.
I'll tell you why. I used to be really into politics so much to the point where it's just like autistically really into politics, and I got so burnt out by it that now I just think everything is a joke.
Okay, I get that. I mean, what were your political leanings? Be honest.
They like changed every week.
Oh no. No, okay. Well, that would probably that's okay. So it's probably better that
I was like your average edgy 15-year-old politigrammer.
Okay, so it's probably you probably changed for the better then, because like, yeah. I mean,
yes.
You know,
so, like there, I was like, the thing is, I like. Then it wasn't as ironic, but like now it's just ironic, like for the character that I'm playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
right.
Like I'm still good friends with Kimmy J. You know, Kim Jong-un.
Oh yeah.
Best Korea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, North Korea is basically like the equivalent of like a real life Far Cry country. You know, like in the Far Cry games. Where like it's an exotic location.
Far Cry.
You don't play Far Cry? Okay, wow. So like in Far Cry,
I don't play that many games in general, to be honest, anymore.
You're playing games with me.
I don't have time.
I thought I like being ironic because I like making.
No, really, really, no way. I didn't pick up on that.
I making people uncomfortable.
I haven't picked up on that by now.
I'm a student of Sam Hyde, if you will.
Not for real. You really are Sam Hyde, but like a femboy. You're not just. I mean, you're Femboy Filthy Frank, but you're also Femboy Sam Hyde.
Well, the thing is,
Filthy
Frank did take a lot of inspiration from Sam Hyde.
That makes sense.
For his Adult Swim show.
Yeah, million. Yeah, I agree. MDE. Okay. I
Some
don't
of the
know how
stuff
I
there
feel
was
about
really
Sam
funny.
Hyde.
Well,
Like,
the thing
I don't
is,
know
he's not serious. He's
I
more of
know,
an
but
academic.
when it comes to Sam Hyde, I don't know how to feel about him because it's like, I mean, he did donate $5,000 to like an alt-right neo-Nazi organization, but it's like, is he doing that because he genuinely supports it, or is he just like doing that so that people write articles about him? Like, I can't tell.
I think it's because they write articles about him. First of
I
all,
know, and it's like, and it makes me so mad because it's like I want to hate him, but I can't. I just can't hate him.
exactly.
I just can't fucking hate the dude.
Being in that position is hilarious. It's like with my Omegle videos, where like you dress up as a girl. Other people may not find that funny, but I find it funny because I'm the one in that position where
I
no one
find
else
it
can
kind of
understand it.
funny because I'm like in a similar position though, where I can convince people that I mean, if I just like put on like a makeup filter in like Face app, like I look 100% like I'm a female like I was born a female basically. So like I can like fuck with people as much as I want. Like it's funny. And then they hear my voice and then they're like, "Ah shit." Like it's so fun to do. Like
I have people sometimes think I'm a trans man simply because I do have facial hair, but it does not look like it belongs on my face. Like it looks like it took hormones to get it, and that is what happens. We'll not get into that, but
yeah, I mean,
the thing
I don't
is,
even have facial hair. Do I look like I was born a female and that I'm just a trans guy?
you look like a lesbian.
I look like a lesbian? Okay, fair enough. I basically am a lesbian at this point, except for the fact that I like dick.
I mean, you can like dick.
Without yeah, as long as it well, I mean you can like
just
girl dick.
just like a severed dick.
Yeah, or girl dick, you know, if you like trans women, I guess.
Don't tell me you're
I
a
guess
chaser.
As long as you don't like trans women exclusively though, right? Like you can have a preference without like being creepy about it, right?
Yeah.
Like
don't
because
be
like
a Brazilian.
see, here's the thing. Here's why I'm not a chaser. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to fucking defend this position. One, I'm not like a creepy old guy, okay? So that automatically clears me. But if we just ignore that entirely, and we just think about it more abstractly, like okay, first of all, like I don't go exclusively after trans women because that's fucking weird, right?
I really don't know
when
many
it comes
to begin with, so like
and when it
I
comes
couldn't
to
be that either.
And when it comes to okay, everybody okay, not everybody, but like I have genital preference, right? Like I prefer dick. Like I mean, I like pussy, but I like dick even more, because it can go in my ass, right? Shut up.
I'm just mentally thinking about like, but can pussy go in your ass too?
This is the no filter podcast, okay? We don't have a filter.
This is
on
really
the
spicy.
Femcast.
This is the type of podcast they're gonna dig up like 10 years from now and then be like,
what are they gonna do? Be like, oh, the gay guy that's like openly gay is fucking gay? Like, like what do they fucking expect? Like, what are they gonna do? Like,
all I'm saying
like,
is
oh
that,
no, he likes dick. What a fucking crime against humanity.
I mean, all I said is that when I was a teenager, when I was 15, I was edgy.
I'm still edgy. I just am better at like optically like weaseling my way around it, okay? Like,
I'm no longer edgy. I just joke about being edgy.
see, I'm like edgy without being edgy. You know what I mean? I really toe the line where it's like socially acceptable still, but like it's like questionable, you know? I just say things that are really questionable, but you know, I won't go too much further than like your standard 9/11 joke, you know? Like that's
mentally
9/11 jokes go hard.
Mentally, I've grown up from being a 15-year-old. I'm now a 16-year-old mentally.
I'm still like a 13-year-old mentally in some regards. Like
that's the thing about growing up. You never really grow up.
Exactly, and you don't understand it until like you're there. Like honestly, like you never end up feeling like an adult, right? Like and when it comes to me, oh god, there was something I was gonna say and I completely forgot. Oh yeah. Back to defending myself. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it's like, okay. And also I like titties, right? So it's like if you can have like dick and titties at the same time, like, god damn, like, especially if they're like, if we're talking like massive bazongas, you know what I'm saying? Like big mommy milkers. you know,
the thing is, I'm more of an ass man.
Oh yeah, if you have like a big juicy ass, I mean that definitely doesn't hurt.
That's why people. That's why people think I was born a female, because I have an impossibly huge ass for a guy. Well, it's not impossibly huge. It's just well shaped for a man's ass. Like,
see, I have a well shaped ass, but it's not large, sadly.
Like, I'm not gonna show it on camera. That's
Why?
for my OnlyFans.
Well, no, OnlyFans would be like you in a thong. I mean, unless you're in a thong right now.
Next question.
I don't even know what to fucking ask you at this point. Oh my god.
I guess we could move on to femboy tops.
Femboy tops. That's for. I mean, that was gonna be for next episode, but
is it?
Yeah,
I mean, we're talking about alright femboys, but there's only really so much you could talk about them for.
Yeah, no, you've got a point. You know what? Maybe maybe we record 2 episodes in one session.
Yeah, we can do that.
You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're recording 2 episodes in one session. So this is gonna be
the podcast.
So all right, yeah. So well, anyways, I hope you guys. Maybe we can upload a podcast episode twice a week. You know what? That actually is a great idea. Yep, that's what we're doing now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Femcast podcast. I'm your host, Femyoz, and this is your
CatboyKai.
The other host. Yep. Mm-hmm.
The other guy.
The other guy. The other guy. I'm the main character. Okay, shut up.
No, I'm the main character.
No, I'm the main character, okay? I have the main character anime conflict. I'm the main character.
No, I'm the main character.
I'm the main character.
I'm the more autistic
Fight
one.
me. And also, before I go, why don't I show you my epic outfit, okay? Woo! Shit.
Mine's better. See?
I've got the striped thigh highs. Woo. Oh, you're wearing a skirt too? Oh my god, I have that same exact skirt. I love that skirt. Oh my god.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh my god.
Anyways, Anyways, I
my
hope
bussy
you enjoyed
hurts.
this. Your bussy hurts. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Femcast podcast. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe with notifications on, leave a comment. If there's a particular topic you want us to talk about in the future, let us know. If there's a particular individual that you want us to have on the podcast, also let us know. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to subscribe to both of our channels, linked in the description below. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. We upload every Wednesday on this. I'm so bad at outros. Yeah, we upload every Wednesday, and then probably some other day of the week, if we end up doing twice a week. And then on my channel, on my main channel, on the Femyoz channel, I upload every Sunday and live stream every Sunday.
And I upload whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah, you should probably change that so your channel doesn't die. More than it already has. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, just upload once a week, okay? It's not that hard. Just record in bulk and then upload once a week if that's really what it comes down to.
It's pretty hard. I won't lie.
You want to know what else is pretty hard?
Not me. I can barely get it up these days.
Oh my god. Anyways, bye everybody. I hope you enjoyed this dumpster fire. Yeah, like, subscribe. Peace out.